Okay, so today we're getting Katie ready for her movie premiere tonight. She's going to be walking the red carpet, which is all rather exciting. It's for the movie Lock, Speed, Action, and I'm going to be showing you her transformation from regular girl to red carpet ready with fabulous hair and makeup. Okay, so this is Katie's hair before we've started. As you can see, she's got quite a wave and she's got very full hair. I'm just going to turn around. She's got a lot of natural volume because it's really thick, and what we want to do today is just give it more of like an elegant wave that doesn't have extra volume in. So I'm going to show you step by step how I'm about to do that. So I've sprayed the hair. You can see I'm just kind of leaving that little piece underneath, and I'm going to pull this section up, and it is a pretty thick section. And all I'm doing is about 1.5 inches away from the root, I'm winding the rest of the curl around the curling iron, holding it for a second or two, and then just letting it drop. Okay, so we finished Katie's hair. You can see that it's got a little bit of kind of undone glamorous curls there. I don't want it to look like she's had her hair done. It looks like I want her to walk down the red carpet looking like she just wakes up glamorous. Okay, so we're starting on Katie's makeup. I'm just going to prep the skin. This is a little bit of a base, which is just going to moisturise the skin and acts as a really good base for the foundation that I'm about to put on. Okay, so I'm just about to pop some concealer on Katie. This goes underneath the airbrush foundation, so I'm literally just going to pop a little bit under the eyes, and then anywhere where I really want to brighten up the skin. Using the sponge that I blended the moisturiser in with, I'm literally just going to kind of blend the concealer in. Applying the eyeshadow after the concealer but before the airbrush foundation, just so that I can clean up if there's any kind of smudging or droppage around the under eyes. I can clean that up with the airbrush later. So it's always good to give yourself that kind of space when you're doing a smoky eye. Okay, so I'm almost done with the smoky eye, and I'm now, because I've only got a little bit of concealer on, I'm now going to airbrush Katie's skin just for a flawless finish for camera. It just made really subtle changes to the skin, but the nice thing about the airbrush foundation is that the longer it's on the skin, the more natural it looks. So it's almost like it just kind of sits into the skin and becomes a second skin. So you won't be able to see that she's wearing makeup. She'll just look flawless on the red carpet. Okay, the reason I'm filling Katie's eyebrows in with a little bit of powder rather than pencil is because it's much softer. And so because we're doing beauty makeup, we're going for a much softer overall look. And I'm just going to hold them into place with a little bit of eyebrow gel. Okay, so here come the lashes. Okay, so I've got about 6 lashes on each side. I'm just kind of pushing them into place so that they fall in the direction that I want. And you can see just on camera, without even putting any mascara on, it just really opens up. Giving the eyelashes a couple of minutes to dry, and I'm literally just going to pop a little bit of mascara onto them. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit of bronzer to Katie, just around the forehead and around the cheeks. I'm just making sure to blend it in through the temple area. Okay, now I'm just adding a little bit of a highlight underneath the eyes, and it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's not sparkly. Now, because we've gone for a really strong eye, I'm just going to go for a really neutral lip. Okay, so we're almost done. I'm just going to give a final spray to the hair. I'll just tilt that slightly in and be able to that.
So I'm ready to go off to the red carpet. I'm really excited. Hair and makeup all done. Judy did a wonderful job. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys there.
So Katie is off to her red carpet event, and I'm going to quickly talk you through the products that I used on her to create her look. So starting with the hair, I used the Amazon bodybuilding spray by Nick Chavez. I then moved on to the skin, and I prepped it with a little bit of Aircraft Cosmetics base. This is a really nice base to start with, just because it moisturises the skin and it really locks the foundation in place. I then used a little bit of CMC colour correcting concealer, and I used that underneath the eyes, across the nose and underneath the chin. I then airbrushed her skin, again using the Aircraft Cosmetics. This works really well with the airbrush that I use, and it's a water base, so it looks really nice on the skin and it's nice and light. The eyeshadow, or the smoky eyes, was created using Kitten & Vixen cream eyeshadow in a smoky taupe. And the eyebrows I just filled in using a basic brown eyeshadow. I wanted to use eyeshadow because it keeps it nice and soft, but then I locked it in using a clear mascara just to tame those brows and keep them in place all day. Eyelashes, I use the Duralash and the individuals. The individuals look the most natural, and I always apply them using duo glue. Now I go for the dark tone just because the light one tends to dry, it dries clear, but it tends to show a little bit in certain light, so I always stick to the dark tone. After that, I applied basic mascara to the lashes. Anything will do. A lot of really good ones out there. The bronzer that I used was a Kevyn Aucoin medium, and the reason that I really love this is because I'll show you, it's not sparkly at all, and it's really hard to find a bronzer that doesn't have sparkle or shimmer. You don't want sparkle and shimmer because it makes you look quite sweaty if you put it across the forehead, the cheeks, and I use it underneath the chin as well, so a nice flat one is really good for that, and this is Kevyn Aucoin medium. And then I used a little bit of highlight just on the cheekbone and underneath the eyes, and that was also a Kevyn Aucoin product, and it's called Candlelight. I like that because it's a really soft, subtle shimmer, and it keeps the look looking really sophisticated. And her lips, because we went for quite a strong eye, I went for a nude lip, and I went for a universal nude tone, which is by Kitten & Vixen Cosmetics, and it's called Birthday Suit, and it's really, really wearable for a lot of different skin tones. So that was Katie's transformation. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and thank you very much.